the upcoming Synod of Bishops focusing on the young, we thought we would ask folks what they felt were the biggest challenges facing Catholic youth as they try to live faithfully in today's world. Let's find out how they responded to Encounter's Question of the Month.
Oh gosh, I have my own children that are not so young anymore, and I think people don't talk about their faith, even people my age at work. So I try to always engage people and just kind of test it a little bit to see if they're willing to talk about it. Even with my own children, I do that. I think a lot of young kids don't really maybe practice their faith until their faith has been tested or something tragic has happened in their life, or maybe they've gotten married or they have a baby and then they come back to faith. So I think it is a challenge, and it makes me sad that it is a challenge, but there's always hope.
So society is very difficult for a Catholic. The Christian society is gone. It's fighting us constantly, and we need to get back to the roots of the church, to follow Christ more clearly.
You know, I think it's a matter of somehow the church getting across to them, and I think the rallies they have in different places are helpful, but I think it's a matter of just working harder to try to reach them.
Temptations are just, the secular world temptations are just, it's just phenomenal how many there are out there. And I haven't forgotten I was 18 once either, you know, and but with today's fast communications, and you know, from no matter where you are, you can search and see anything, whether it's good or bad. You can see everything. So being able to make that right choice at that given time is a big challenge for them.
Well, typically I think now secularism is kind of taken for granted, and being Catholic is a bit bizarre to some, but that can be a great strength, I think, because it's not necessarily the case that you meet hostility everywhere you go. It's just a kind of curiosity about the faith. And if you find some friends that can really share your faith with you, it can really make it a lot easier to withstand some of the pressures of the external world. And then, of course, prayer life. Frequent reception of the sacraments, I think that necessarily makes it a lot easier.
And of course, we'd like to hear from you. If you want to respond and make a comment about our question of the month, you can go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/encounterctv. Well,